You can really tell that this game's a fantasy game because not only are we stressed, we're stressed and we have money. Usually you're just stressed and broke.
Well, don't worry, we're about to be broke soon. Time to buy some cakes.
Well, cakes! Hello, figments of my imaginations, and welcome back to I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. As always, I'm joined here with Bolo.
Hello.
And last time we went out, found a bunch of food. We're actually getting ready to check to see how unstarving we are now. But also, more importantly, we stumbled upon a ancient structure, took our mask off, and almost died. You know, just a typical Tuesday.
Yeah, pretty normal. Almost dying is actually pretty normal for this colony.
Yeah. The first thing that they learn when they, start reading is the concept of death.
Gotta get them used to it young. Oh, we're still at 50% food shortfall.
But we've gotten so much food.
We've done so well.
Let's visit the supply depot. They took away the cakes!
Because of the food shortfall? Oh, wait, no, I think we've just bought that many cakes. I think there's only like 4 a year.
Oh, okay.
We are the sole reason there are no cakes.
We're the reason there's everyone starving.
It's just Solanovoid eating all the food.
I'm stress eating. Who should we give a... Okay, so we still have Tangent and Cal.
Yeah.
Does Cal like... Eggs are technically a food, right?
I don't... Maybe? I don't think he'd be against it. Cal likes animals and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, plus
Hey,
4.
yeah. Oh, wow, an alien egg? And on my birthday, too. You're the best. Oh, I wonder if we can hatch it. Thank you, Solanovoid. He lifts it up and scrutinizes it. Anemone's always talking about wanting to eat a big ol' alien egg. If this one's not fertilized, I'll give it to her.
Yay! Ooh, more conversations of Cal.
Ooh. You spot Cal heading towards the barn at the far end of the farms. Hiya, Solanovoid. He waves. What's going on? No, nothing. Just thinking about... Well... He trails off and scuffs his foot in the dirt. I guess it's not like you get me in trouble now, so... Yeah, I used to have a pet. She was like a little pink caterpillar. I called her Socks. She lived in a trunk up in the storage barn. Nobody knew. He scrubs the back of his arm over his face. But she didn't stay little forever. Eventually she got big, like real big, and I couldn't figure out what to feed her, so she ran away. Aww.
Wait, so you had a caterpillar, and we have 2 eldritch monsters as pets?
We are the winners here. Cal sighs and looks wistfully up at the sky. I just hope she's doing okay wherever she is. Cal have his own little, letting Butterfree go moment.
Oh, I hope he finds the little caterpillar again, and it's like some great worm. And that's WRYM.
Great Worm.
All right,
And then there's Tangent, I believe.
Who I believe likes flowers, right? We discovered that?
Yeah, she likes examining the flowers.
Oh, you're more beautiful than any flower. Please, don't say that. She turns to walk away, then remembers herself. Thank you for the flower. Doll. Who should we rest with?
Honestly, at that point, it's just going to be whoever you want to try and boost.
Yeah.
Maybe Dis?
Yeah, I was thinking boosting Dis. Do we ever unlock a relaxation for everyone else?
I don't think so. I think relaxation is usually limited.
No.
Yeah.
Most of the time you're alone up here, except for the occasional passing guard. But sometimes you're joined by Dis. He barely looks up at you as you plop down and kick your feet through the railing and over the edge. He looks like he's doodling on his holopad. You see all sorts of plants, mushrooms, little creatures with too many eyes or too many legs. He has a selection of plant samples at his side, like artist paintbrushes laid out on a towel. He must be quite the junior botanist. He's not drawing plants right now, though he's actually drawn a person, and not anyone you recognize from the colony. The mysterious figure. They have long, dark hair and a pointed face and are covered from neck to toe in floaty black robes. They look neat. You wonder if they're Dis's original character or something, like his super cool goth self-insert. This one sounds like a backhanded compliment.
It's supposed to be you, but cooler.
It's like every time I draw a female character, is that supposed to be you except happier?
God. Oh.
I think that joke got a little too real. I'm sad now.
Oh no!
That looks nice.
Hey.
Thanks. I'm not very good at drawing him yet. No. Does this have a boyfriend now? Oh, should we?
Oh wait, what was the description of that thing? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking up what this plushie is called.
Well, you could, I believe it's the mysterious figure.
Oh! Then yes.
Should we get rid of the distractions?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're an
No
adult
more
now.
distractions.
No more distractions.
We've got a colony to save.
We got people to save.
Late dust moving into early wet.
Ooh.
Oh wait, what gifts do we have? It's a new season.
We got 3 eggs and a crystal.
Ah. Well, I guess we can give Nim the egg and then Mars the crystal and then go out and explore for more.
Yeah, whose birthdays are this month?
We get Mars at the beginning and Tangent and Dis at the end.
Mars at the beginning, Tangent, and Dis at the end. Okay. Well, Mars, for your birthday,
Mars.
happy birthday! Ha! Well, I've had better birthday gifts this year, but I admit, this crystal is pretty fabulous. I'll add it to my collection. Oh, you also collect rocks? I used to collect rocks too as a kid. I used to have the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They didn't work for me. With the gifts we have, should we give out anything else?
I don't think so. I think we'll just hold on to those 2 eggs.
Understood.
Emergency uses during a challenge.
All right, Forge in the Valley?
Yep, the last little thing. Hopefully we can finish up the valley before the end of the year. And then we'll probably want to spend some time in engineering to help out Tangent with the cure. I think that's what we have to do.
Oh, you're right. We're definitely going to want to do that. Wait, what is... Oh, yeah, it's because we're a winner. I didn't comment on this last time. We walked in with 40, and now we have 105.
Oh, yeah, no, we got a lot of kudos. I guess bringing back food for the colony does that.
Yeah, they're paying us for feeding ourselves. It's the meme of Obama giving himself a medal.
Alright. You come across a cluster of mushrooms. Are they edible? There's only one way to find out. Well, there are a few ways, but you're not a coward.
Let's identify the mushrooms.
Oh,
maybe we shouldn't just look at them. If we look them, we're going to look like this.
That's what a real man looks like.
+1 to mental blue cards, +2 to bonuses of straights. Ooh! Oh, the straights are always getting bonuses, aren't they?
Yep. Oh, yeah, whoa. I didn't realize that's how powerful the straights were for this challenge.
Oh, 13, this is easy.
Oh, easy peasy.
We're gonna fail.
For some reason, all of the cards are just going to work against each other.
At this point, I'm taking 1 stars.
1 star's good enough. You determine that these mushrooms aren't only poisonous, but explosive as well. You mark their location down on your holopalm so other foragers know to stay clear of the area. And Utopia rings you a few kudos for the good scouting. Alright, fine. We shouldn't just eat everything we find.
Hopefully by the
Feels
end...
wrong somehow.
Is this another boss event?
Go back to the other boss event. I just remember there was a stick that we couldn't reach before.
Oh, you're right. I'm coming for you,
just
stick!
a quick rundown. We gotta get the stick.
If I could find you.
We're stuck in this labyrinth, parted from our stick.
Stick!
Yep, stick. Ooh, yellow stick.
Ooh. Yellow stick for Tammy or Tangent.
Yeah.
Probably Tangent since her birthday's coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tangent. At the end of the month, we'll want to give Tangent that stick.
You've spent some time working in geoponics, so you know your way around a plant or two. Walking through this area, you notice something different about it. The bare ground feels bouncy, like a trampoline, and the plants all look weirdly stunted. Not a lot can stifle nature here, so it's honestly a little weird that there's no grasses or mosses growing here. Notice the unusual biodiversity. Notice the strange spongy soil.
Spongy soil.
Just bounce in.
Are we gonna be able to do both like the last one?
Maybe. Let's start with spongy soil.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You peer down at this oddly bouncy ground. It's pink and fleshy and... Wait, is this even ground? You kneel and take a closer look. More like a kind of dense moss or coral, maybe. Coral!
Coral.
The Walking Dead has ruined us. Meme culture has ruined us as a society.
Memes and their consequences have a devastating impact on humanity.
Aliens look at us and they will judge us by our memes.
Destruction. Immediately.
That's why the Covenant glassed so many of our planets. You press a hand into the moist, squishy substance. It smells sweet and starchy, like cake. It blankets the ground here in a thick, sponge-like layer, swallowing up everything it touches. Gross. But it smells so good. I want to lick it.
Lick it.
You dig a large chunk of the sponge cake up to bring back to geoponics. Further analysis is needed, but you have a good feeling about this one. Ooh.
Ooh.
Stick.
Wait, did that say how much food it gave us?
It did not.
Oh, dang. But I think that might have been the last event here.
Ooh.
We've done everything in the valley. All that's left is to head back home with the stress we have left and try to solve all these problems.
Okay.
I think that means we need to both go to geoponics and engineering. Geoponics so we can analyze the sponge, and engineering so we can cure Shimmer.
Perfect. Let's do Should we do engineering first?
Oh, I don't know, actually. We'll be able to do both, so we'll probably just do engineering first.
I was like, what's more important, cancer or starvation?
Do you want to cure cancer or end world hunger? What's the old joke? Why don't we just feed the hungry the cancer? It solves both at the same time.
I don't know why my mind went to cannibalism.
It technically would be. Cancer cells are just human cells that have gone out of whack, and if you cut them out and eat them, that would technically just be cannibalism. Not even technically, that's just straight cannibalism. Anyways, curing Shimmer.
Engineering?
I think so, yeah. You're headed off on lunch break when you see Mars and Tang sitting together in the engineering break room. Tang is eating a sandwich while also scrolling her holopalm with it, and Mars is half collapsed on the table, barely holding her head up on her hand as she pouts at Tang.
Come on. You said we were gonna hang out after lunch. Aren't you done eating yet?
Tang takes a slow, deliberate bite of her sandwich and chews while making eye contact with Mars. It goes from funny to awkward to hilarious as Mars' face falls and she puts her head on the table and groans.
Why does it feel like these two have been married for 30 years? And they've had this conversation a million times already.
Oh, absolutely. These two are definitely a couple.
Proper mastication is important for digestive health. Tang answers primly, a smile curling at the corner of her mouth. You can masticate in private. What? What are you reading, and how's it more important than me? Your best and only friend on this planet. In fact, your girlfriend. How is it more important than your wife?
Your wife of 50 years. I'm the only greater good you're ever gonna get.
Just something for work. It's really interesting. I didn't know Dr. Instance was so well published. Even though she was only 25 when the Strato left Earth, she was practically a prodigy like me. It's absolutely fascinating. We're so lucky to have such an accomplished researcher here on Vertumna. Let's read over her shoulder.
Ooh. You take a seat at the table and sneak a look at Tang's screen. You catch a few words. Recombinism, tissue tropism, RNA, protein sheaths, intrinsic immunity. Maybe something to do with viruses? From the pictures, possibly also fungi. Without further examination, it's hard to tell. Tang notices you looking and shuts off her holopalm, shooting you a cool look.
Is it something to do with the shimmer sickness? Mars wonders aloud. Oh, wait. Oh.
Dang it!
No!
We're one away from the buff as well. Gosh dang.
Don't look at me. I don't get it. Me neither. I'm sure glad I don't have to do all that egghead stuff. Sounds boring, TBH. Sounds boring, TBH. Luckily, no one is making either of you read over my shoulder. Tang says and takes another purposeful bite of her sandwich.
Oh.
You've been eating for like half an hour, Tang. Come on, girl. Please, can we go do something fun before some rampaging Xeno eats us? We're both too pretty to die of boredom. You think I'm pretty? Of course I do. Now get over here, sugar cheeks.
Hey,
I guess what she
Solana
said.
Boy,
Oh.
we're looking for a third.
You.
That's what she actually said.
You think I'm pretty, Mars? She says, seemingly genuinely curious. Aw.
Oh. Mars sets her hand on top of Tang's.
Girl, you're the prettiest. She swears, her hand over her heart. Even prettier than me. Well, I mean, I win in the looks department, but I think smart women get, like, extra points. Oh, that's so cute! Tang says, putting her hand on top of Mars's hand and leaning in to fix Mars with an unusually flirtatious expression. Yes, do tell me all about my great beauty. She deadpans. It's all I live for.
Mars laughs and tosses her hand over her shoulder. And you tune them out in favor of eating your lunch before you're expected back in engineering. Time to get to work. Dang it. I don't remember if... Were we in the wrong place, or is it going to happen after the challenge?
I don't know. All I know is I have too much work to do to be watching a lesbian scene.
As much as watching these lesbians is fun, I need to cure cancer.
4. I guess maybe 4. 4.
4.
4.
4. 5 in there somewhere.
5.
Yeah.
That
That
was
works.
easy.
Yeah.
Our first actual... Wait. Oh, wait. I was about to say, why is our stress so high? But I forgot we were outside.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. Why did nothing trigger? We need to cure cancer.
Oh, no.
Tangent, help us cure cancer.
Here, take this flower. Cure cancer.
Please don't say
Wait,
that,
oh,
she
wait.
says. Oh.
You spot Tang sitting on a large boulder outside the lab. She's eating a pressed soy bar ration with determination, alternating bites with huge gulps of water to wash it down as quickly as possible. What are you doing out here? Do you ever wonder why we're here? I don't know. It keeps me up at night.
No, I mean out here in the rain when we could be inside. We're not getting rained on.
She stops her grim work long enough to acknowledge your question. I hit the limit on the number of consecutive hours that allow me to work in the lab, so I'm taking a break. She says, making mocking air quotes around the sentence. How dare they?
Oh, there they.
That's what I said. They just think they can boss me around because I'm younger. I'm smarter than any two of them combined. Aw. Ugh. I just want to work, you know. It's so frustrating to be deep in the zone and feeling like I'm just on the precipice of a discovery, and then someone tells me that apparently my genius is taking too long. I want them to treat me like I belong there, the way Dr. Instance does. She actually respects me. They're just jealous that she likes me more. Tank slides off the boulder, and you see the color bleed from her face as she stumbles into you, nearly crumbling to the ground. Oh, she grits out, leaning over while the dizziness passes. I thought the nutritional uptake of that bar would be quicker than a real meal, especially after taking into account the time required to walk to the cafeteria. She trails off, realizing she's clutching your jacket, and pushes you away. My apologies, she says, brushing herself off. I am, regrettably, it seems, only human. Tank scrubs her hands over her face. Ugh. Sometimes it feels like I'm a prisoner in my own body. Like I can't feel myself trapped in it. Like I can feel myself trapped in it. This stinking, sweaty bag of meat and bad impulses, stuck with the burden of keeping it alive every day for the rest of my life in... Her voice breaks.
Oh.
Oh. I feel like she wouldn't like us pointing it out, so I'm going to say nothing.
Probably.
Tang takes a few seconds to compose herself, blotting her eyes daintily with her knuckles. It's just... this resentment for my physical form. Damn it, this is starting to hit too close to home.
Oh.
It reminds me of when I was little, and Instance used the gene tech to give me this body. The right body. Only, this body's wrong too. It's right in a lot of ways, but it's still imperfect. It's still human. If I were an AI, everything would be more simple. I could just do my work. I could just do what I'm good at. No messy biological functions, no emotions, just clear and beautiful purpose. I hate this. I hate feeling like this.
Oh.
I think you're beautiful the way you are.
Oh, dang it.
How nice of you. You're right. People finding me attractive makes everything all better. Never mind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the pain of being trapped in your own body. Oh, trust me, I understand the pain. I understand a lot more than you realize, Tangent. She wipes her eyes and straightens her jacket, then takes a deep breath and holds it off for 10 seconds, her eyes closed. By the time she opens them again, she looks ready to go back to work as if nothing has happened. You admire Tangent's determination, but sometimes you think it might come at a price. Learn Tangent more.
Learned about Tangent more.
What
Huh. What did we learn?
Where would we find that
Devoted
at?
to helping the colony thrive. It would be here. So I guess maybe the blurb about Tangent has increased? Devoted to helping the colony thrive via science? I don't know. Huh. Don't know.
Well, that's really sad.
Although, yeah. But on the topic of, like, wanting to become an AI, I too think that would be amazing. Although, you don't really get to, like, do away with the whole human maintenance thing. You just have robotic maintenance. Now you need to replace circuits if they fail, gather new, like, upgrade hard drive, blah, 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 more memory space, figure out where to get
Yeah.
power from, cooling. So you just have a whole new set of problems to worry about, and no more
Yeah.
human problems.
But know what solves all problems? Stick.
Stick.
I do love how they're handling the transgendered transgendered issues in this. It's really well done.
Yeah.
Especially given that they have the technology just to let her transition at the age of what, 5? How old was she?
Don't remember. I think it was like 6 or 7.
You'd probably like a stick, right? Or not an egg?
Probably. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, +2.
All right. Anyone else we need to give something to?
That'd be it for the birthdays, and we don't have much things to give now.
Do you want to research real quick what we should be doing? Like, should we try engineering again?
Yeah, we failed in engineering, so let's see if geoponics has the answer for us.
What would it be? Tend to the animals?
Well, let's apply to work as farmer. You ask your mom if they're still looking for people for that farming job.
Sure, kiddo. This is assuming you've been studying up on your biology. School comes first. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Promotion.
Your mom claps you on the back. Oof, she's just as strong as she looks.
Great. Come see me in geoponics when you're ready to start. It'll be more fun than wheeling dirt around, I promise. I hope so. Hopefully less manual labor.
Yeah.
Work on the farm.
Yeah, let's work on the farm.
You spend a lot of time thinking when you're on the farm, and then a lot of time repressing those thoughts. Hello, Sprout. Come on, we've got a lot to cover before you'll be able to. Come on, we've got a lot to cover before you'll be able to keep up with the rest of us.
Finally, some real farming. Mom shows you around the fields and the geoponics domes.
You'll mostly be working in the fields with the hardier earth crops, like the potatoes and the corn, as well as the native plants we've managed to cultivate. And with the state of the crops right now, we need a miracle.
Oh, she's right. The crops are worryingly meager. Sickly yellow soybeans and potatoes with lush, enormous leaves, but barely any potatoes under them at all. You spend the rest of the day pulling weeds and watering plants. You're dirty up to your waist by the time you're finished, but it's good, honest work. You're proud to be able to do something that helps out the colony. Cal gives you a high five and invites you for a cool drink in the cafeteria. All the other agriculturists join you too. Of all the places in the colony you've worked, geoponics is the most like a family. Maybe because they've always been your family, thanks to your mom and your dad.
Get to work.
Oh? Someone broke into the gardens last night and stole some green tomatoes. What a waste. Not only were they probably too bitter to eat, but now you don't have the seeds to replant. Your mom is furious.
Well, Mom, someone just wanted some fried green tomatoes. They're from the South. You're right, this sucks.
They're green and bitter. Her mom calls everyone for an all-hands meeting. She looks grim as she surveys the group.
All right, farmers, listen up. Based on my projections, geoponics should have been producing 70% of the colony's food by the end of our 3rd year. The rest was to be provided by stored rations in hydroponic algae greenhouses aboard the Stratospheric.
Oh, the agriculturalists nod. Everyone knows where this is going.
Because we lost so much of our hydroponic equipment in the wormhole incident, as well as 90% of our soil and bacteria cultures, we're nowhere near the production we need to be at. We also have hoped to have domesticated at least one native crop, but as we found from the pixie beans last year, we have some more work to do on that front. You're my people, my family. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. The colony is going to fail if we don't get a handle on our agricultural production. People will die.
You feel a pit in your stomach that's not just from hunger. You can't imagine someone as strong as your mother just wasting away. Your mother pulls up a hollow screen outlining work plans for the season. You feel your own hollow palm pulse as you receive a copy.
There's so much life here on this planet, but it seems to fight us at every turn. I've sent soil chemistry analysis to your palms, courtesy of Geranium. The soil needs to be conditioned extensively to support earth crops. We need to cultivate more retumnant crops in partnership with the foragers. We need to salvage what we can of hydroponics and get that up and running by the end of the year.
Your mother would never stoop to being beaten, but you can see the lines of fatigue around her eyes.
It'll take a superhuman amount of work to turn this around, but it is still possible. You are the people who will save this colony. I believe in us and the miracles we can perform here.
Oh, hey.
Woo! Thank you for being here to do the work. Now, let's get out there.
I think we only need like 3 more things of like colony food to bring us back out of the negative.
Yay!
But it also looks like we might not have gotten the things. I think the problem is we haven't done very much in engineering and biology comparatively to actually trigger these events. So I think we just need to keep doing stuff in geoponics. Try to solve the food issue. Then try to solve the shimmer issue.
This is why
What's happening here?
This is why I cut out the card games. Because I had it perfect and went, let's try to make it better. And I ruined everything. What did I do? How did I have it?
What did you just... So that card, you'll want gym cards up there, +2 for each gym on other cards. You'll want that one up there, both of those gym cards up there, and then that final card.
Okay, there
Something
we go.
like that. And then 1 use of stick. Oh.
Getting out of there. Getting out of there before I mess it up again.
Oh no. It's been 3 seasons of heavy food rationing, getting more and more strict as the year dragged on and the fields continued to struggle. You've been wasting away, you all have. It's not just the lack of calories, there aren't enough vitamins and good stuff in the food you're eating. Oh no! Your muscles ache all the time. Sometimes you feel strangely euphoric. Are we too late? Filled with inexplicable energy? You feel strangely euphoric, filled with inexplicable energy, but often it feels like there are weights tied to your shoulders pulling you down. You don't have the energy to do it anymore. Even the prospect of getting up to find food feels like too much effort. Better just to lie down and accept it. Despite being so tired, you can't fall asleep. You spend entire days in a dazed fog.
Oh.
It's hard to tell dreams from reality. Oh no. Last week you were brushing your teeth when you noticed that some of your teeth were wiggling. You brushed and watched all of your teeth begin to fall out of your mouth, clinking into the sink like pebbles and washing down the drain.
I hate
Horrified, you
it.
started screaming, only to snap out of it and realize you've been staring at yourself in the mirror the whole time, lost in hallucination. No, we were about to solve everything. Give us more time.
Just need more
Your friends
time.
stop working and retreat to their quarters. You lie to each other on the HoloNet, all saying you're okay, just taking it easy, waiting for the harvest. Well, the harvest came and went, as meager as ever. No! Your mother still hasn't given up and never rests, never stops working. As much as your dad begs her to, she must be sleeping in geoponics because you hardly see her in the family quarters anymore. From where you lie nestled in bed, in your cozy fugue, it all seems like far, far too much effort to bother with.
No, drag your butt out of
Drag your
bed.
butt out of bed. You try, but end up collapsing off your bunk. You barely have the energy to climb up into the bed. You don't feel pain or fear, just a strong urge to lie there and stare at a poster of a pink cat on the wall, which you do for hours. You're pretty sure that behind those yellow disc eyes, it's trying to tell you something about the nature of the universe, the cycles of space and time. Have you been here before? Or is this the first time?
Oh no.
Your mom comes to your bedside and tries to feed you some of her rations. She looks like hell. Oh no, sallow-eyed and gaunt, but she refuses to stop working. She says she can't keep the rations down anyway. They upset her stomach.
Please, Slanovoid. Please eat.
Oh no! Do we take the food? Would that give us
Oh,
like we just need like one stress back. Come on.
okay.
Oh. Oh, that might be enough. You struggle to choke down your mom's rations. Every bite is easier than the last. You can feel the fog lifting as you begin to regain your strength. After a week of bed rest and double rations, your head clears and you can walk again. But your mother still refuses to rest. Both your parents feel responsible for this famine, but as head of geoponics, your mom takes it personally. She's been skipping meals. No! She's been skipping meals, relying on water and pressed soy bar rations. Just enough calories to keep a body moving, but not enough to stay healthy. Yet she never lets up working herself to the bone, barely even sleeping. Increasingly sallow-eyed and gaunt. You and your dad try to slow her down, but, well, she's a stubborn woman. If not her, she says, then who?
I'm scared to keep clicking ahead.
Me too. You and your dad are in the lounge, slowly sipping your vegetable broth when there's a commotion at the doors. Someone runs in, gasping for breath, yelling for you and your father to come to geoponics. You run over, knowing deep in the pit of your stomach that something terrible has happened. When you see the face of the agriculturalists, your mom's people, you know that feeling is real. We no. He lets out a cry like something you've never heard before. A deep, unimaginable pain, dragged up from the darkest parts of where fear lives.
Oh!
We were so close! Your dad falls to his knees beside the frail body of your mother. He pulls her into his arms and sobs, wretched and agonized.
I'm gonna cry.
We were literally a month away. Are you kidding me? You don't even know what to think. Your mom always seems larger than her body, but seeing her now, there's nothing there. Just a fragile shell. They tell you she didn't even cry out. She just went to her knees, then lay down in the dirt, and that was it. She's gone. No! We were so close!
Was this preventable?
Yes!
Oh.
No! Your mother's body is taken to the incinerator room, and that night the colony gathers to pay their respects. Do you join them? We were so bloody close. The incinerator room has been cleared and a wreath of flowers has been placed over the mouth of the organics recycler. There are white ostrantia, your mother's favorite flower, carefully carried from Earth with the hopes of it flourishing on Vertumna, just like you.
I wish I hadn't been so much of a moody teenager mean to her.
Oh, you stand with your father and Aunt Anne. Udicott and the rest of the council are here as well, including Rhett. You're surprised to see tears rolling down his face. He's such a hard ass in the garrison. Cal is here with all the other agriculturalists. The rest of the colony awaits in the canteen to offer their condolences after the service. Governor Udicott gives the eulogy. As a colony, we share our blessings. However, today, in sad company, we gather to share the burden of our grief. Florescent was born on Earth, but she more than many of us exemplified the spirit of our endeavor to bring life to beyond the stars. She bore life, not only in her body, but bringing it forth from the ground she so faithfully attended. The debt we owe to her is the kind that can never be repaid. It is with a deep and unbearable grief that we must continue on without her, in awe and respect for her sacrifice, the depth of which was never expected of her, but which she did not expect of anyone else. It is on her strong shoulders that she carries us still. Udicott closes the door to the recycler, and the particle disintegrators begin to reclaim the molecules that once formed your mother. Your father squeezes your shoulder, making a small, choked-off noise of pain. As a community, we remember Florescent. As a community, we return her body to the soil that nourishes us. In this way, her sacrifice is recognized in the manifest body of the colony. The ceremony is adjourned to the canteen, where a somber wake is held in your mother's memory. There isn't enough food to dull the emotions. Your empty stomach only reminds you of her unfinished work. Your father's the new head of geoponics. In a few hours, he receives your mother's remains so that he can add them to the colony's precious supply of brown soil from Earth. You touch the cool lid of the container, marveling that your mother could fit in such a small box. Well, you don't have to be okay, your dad says, quietly. His voice is thick with emotion. I know. I'm not. I have to keep going where she left off, but if you can, you should take some time off.
Getting back to work.
Oh.
There's no time to rest.
Your mom wouldn't want you to be weak. She toiled too hard for you to sit around feeling sorry for yourself while there was work to be done. A few days after the funeral, surveyors return with an unexpected bounty from the Valley of Vertigo. It's enough to survive for another month, until the new year. Maybe, if you keep rationing. The colony will continue to limp along, but without your mother. Dang it. Oh! Oh wow, cool, a new perk. Unlock xenobotany.
Oh,
Yay.
we were so close.
We were so close. Why didn't it give it to us at that last month? If it had just given us the event, we could have saved her.
I think we're going to end the video there.
Yeah. Yeah, this seems like a place to end it.
Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, give the like button a little pat on the back and say, hey, it's okay. We're all mourning together. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe. But until next time, remember, take care of yourself. We're all in this together and we will survive. Until then, bye.